Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired this morning, but let's see if we can muddle through this. Pretty boring day in crypto, I guess. I mean, Elon's really the only thing going on, right? Like, do we even want to talk about him? Do we even want to talk about him? Is Tesla selling their Bitcoin? I don't know. We got the stock market opening in 3 minutes. We'll quickly talk about Elon, as George likes to call him. Elon with an A. Elon is an asshole, right? I'm kind of going to go with it now. I didn't think it was possible, but Elon's starting to make me not like him. And I've loved the dude, right? Like, you know, what are you going to do though? Like, why won't he shut up? Why won't he shut up? It's a great question. I don't have the answer to that. Let's hop on over to the desktop. Let's see what's happening. Pre-market, what do we got going on? I wonder if what's Tesla doing? When I checked the NASDAQ last night, it was down. This is the first time I've even checked it this morning. Tell you what, I do have some cash over here. I'm about 10 grand in cash. Got a couple plays on. I'm losing a little bit of money. I'm going to let those play out. I'm probably going to take I'm going to leave like $1 left in this account just so it doesn't get lonely. I got 10 grand in Binance ready to deploy, and then I'm going to take another 10 grand out of here, move that over to Binance, ready to deploy. I honestly don't think I'm going to spend it, to be honest, because I don't think the prices are going to get low enough for me to spend it. I'm looking for like a disaster scenario. That reminds me, boys and girls, let's do a little mental preparation. I'm working on a new acronym, maybe like PUD. Whoa, I'm not talking about that PUD. I'm talking about something similar to FUD, right? PUD. 1 minute. Yeah, bro. I was like, I'm tired, man. I woke up. My nose is really stuffy, the heat. I was sitting there trying to, blow my nose, etc., and I saw the time, and I was trying to let me clear my throat, and I'm like, oh, Saint Gang's gonna dislike me. That's all right, dislike away. What was I saying? Oh, PUD, right? I'm working. I'm still. Let's crowd work the title. So pure, unfiltered deniability, right? So just like you got to ignore the FUD, don't ignore the FUD, but ignore the FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I don't know what's, all this crap's coming out. So what Elon is doing is potentially more FUD, right? Potentially. Like there's a lot of rumors that he's working with BlackRock to get the price down because BlackRock's the third biggest. My boy George has a theory that Elon's trying to play both sides and appease Cathie Woods too. Cathie Woods is not too happy about what Elon's saying about Bitcoin. I certainly ain't too happy with Elon. I wish he would just STFU when it comes to Bitcoin. Actually, let's just real quickly finish in the stock market. So again, I got $10,000. I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to move that over to Binance. I'm going to have about 20 grand over on Binance, just ready to pounce. I honestly don't think I'm ever going to pounce because I'm really, really waiting. I'm holding back on that. I'm talking like just shit hits the fan and the market just collapses back down to just ridiculous lows. Like this $8,000 your boy Johnny B says, man, $8,000 Bitcoin. Sign me up. I'll buy two more whole Bitcoins, and then with that other 4,000, as much Ethereum as I can, right? And then we wait to 2025, or we get some ridiculous V-shaped recovery, right? Or, the market stays boring for a while, which is highly possible. Elon's not helping things. The market's not going to pump right after an Elon tweet like that. And you have to wonder, is it a sign that Tesla's selling their Bitcoin? Because Elon likes to do that. He likes to play little riddles, puzzles, hints. He did it Bitcoin inevitable, right? And this was before Tesla bought Bitcoin. So is this the precursor to them saying Tesla sold their Bitcoin? I think that potential is highly likely. And we can pull up the tweet. I'm sure everyone's already seen it, you know, but all I'm saying is be careful. You know, all the same rules apply. As long as you have an amount invested, you don't care. You don't see, that's the most annoying thing about these Elon tweets. He's costing a lot of people a lot of money, right? And a lot of people are going to have more money out there than they can afford to lose. Ooh, who's Katie? Yeah, showing off the tasty works. I like me some Katie McGurgle. All right, let's search for Elon. Elon's not going to come up. Elon sucks, not Elon Musk. More like Elon sucks, am I right? All right, Elon. He's not, you know, people, he's really making a lot of people. His approval ratings now at all-time lows. All right, Elon. What's this? This is a different, what the hell is this picture? Who is this dude? Oh, that is Elon. Is that like one of his Saturday Night Live skits or something? Like, what's he? Canada, USA, and Mexico. What does that mean? All right, so here's the tweet. Some, you know, Lincoln Park reference, blah, 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 Bitcoin heartbreak. It's over. The bridge is over. I don't know, man. Like, if I had to guess, I'd have to say Tesla's selling their Bitcoin, right? What is that going to do to the market? Well, I'd like to think it's not going to do much. Before it gets announced, hopefully have a good pump, because it's probably going to make the market dump more. It probably will. And to be honest, I don't know that it warrants more of a dump than it already has from when Elon, I'm going with it, George, I'm supporting you. Elon announced that Tesla was no longer accepting Bitcoin. I don't know, hopefully, right? Like, people should be able to have free speech, but at the same time, when you can manipulate markets like this, man, he's got to shut up. The SEC's got to do something. He's costing a lot of people money. He's probably ruining some people's lives. We're probably getting borderline ruined, if not like fully ruined on things like this. And he does it without any, like, it's almost like he gets off on it. I guess, I don't know. Bitcoin was looking pretty good. It's still holding up pretty good. It's still holding up pretty good, all things considered. We're back down below this red trend line that I created. Ethereum is taking a bit of a hit too. Ethereum's still holding the very, very long-term trend line though. So that's all really good. And that's got a pretty steep incline on it. So, I mean, that continues to go up. We extend that all the way out. I mean, by December 20, the end of the year, 5,000. I'm hoping for like a 10 to 20,000 Ethereum if we're being honest. But that would be a blow your top off. Probably would want to sell. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot for today, so I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty quick. Elon tweeted, yeah, I think it's a precursor to them selling Bitcoin. Tesla selling Bitcoin. I really don't know what that means for the market. This is kind of my projection of what I think is going to happen. We're going to spin sideways for a while, maybe into June. I watched a really good video yesterday with, I need a new Bitcoin chart. I watched a really good video yesterday, Benjamin Cohen, and he had another dude on there. I need to start following that dude because he has really good, like really good technical analysis. You know, I don't put a lot of worth into tech, but there's some usefulness there. And he did point out some really good stuff. It's from yesterday, and it has to do with Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves. I'd highly recommend finding that and watching it if you're not following Benjamin Cohen. It's probably someone you want to check out. Him and that other dude, they very data driven. And then he showed a very hey, spit your words out, Tom. So in 2013, how similar, wow, why is that such a hard word to say, move along the Bitcoin growth curve Bitcoin did to what's happening now. And we talked about this yesterday, how Bitcoin was dipping below the 50 the 50 fib on the Bitcoin growth curve. But he showed the similarity back in 2013 where it did the same. Like Bitcoin moved up really fast in a 3-month period and then crashed down below it. And it took about 3 months to get back above it. And then it went to the moon, right? So we could see the similar pattern play out here, because Bitcoin in like a 3-month period blasted way, and it was the same before, blasted way past the 50, went to the next fib, past the golden ratio or whatever, and like 1 or 2 above really quick, and then crashed below the 50, stayed there for about 3 months, and then went to the moon. So the similar, all I'm getting to is the similar thing is setting up that to play out. Not saying that it will, but it was a great video. Again, I highly recommend doing a little bit of work. Benjamin Cohen, dude's name, and like it was the other guy's name, Steve or something like that, I think. Anyway, I need a new Bitcoin chart to do some drawing on, because I like what I got on the other. Bitcoin, USD, Neo, Binance. What do we got? BitBay. Where's some Kraken? Do we got Coinbase? No. BTC, USD, USD. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to waste you guys' time looking around. Cardano's another one. It's down. Is it a buy the dip opportunity? Yeah, man. Cardano's still a great buy. I honestly think I will have a video coming up pretty soon why I will never sell my Cardano, and then we're going to follow it up with why I'll never sell my Harmony One. You know, within reason. I'll probably sell some, but I legit think Cardano is going to. I mean, these smart chains, man. Oh, I forgot. I want to start the streams off with a mental exercise. I want you guys to visualize losing all your cryptocurrency money and not panic selling, and just realizing, okay, sit there. All right. Ooh, this could be the end, man. Bitcoin's not looking good. This is just an exercise, right? Bitcoin's not looking good. This could be the beginning of the end. Bitcoin is dumping after an Elon tweet. We could have news coming out soon that Tesla sold their Bitcoin and Bitcoin could dump. We could retest the $19,000, $20,000 level. Holy crap. I bought in at such and such level. I'm down so much money right now. That's fine, man. I'm not worried about it. This is not a bad deal. This is not the end of the world. This, in fact, is a buying opportunity. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to save. I'm going to cut out. I'm canceling my Hulu. I'm canceling my Showtime subscription. I'm telling the gardener he's got to go on a 3-month break. I'm going to do my own gardening. Where else can I? Okay, I'm going to stop eating all this fancy food. We're going to Top Ramen, right? All right, so I just saved about $300 in expenses a month. And then maybe I'll figure out a way to make a little bit of extra change, you know, on the side. Go mow a few lawns, go drive a few Uber Eats, get a second job. I'm not actually going to do any of those things. I'm getting too old for that S, as Murtaugh would say in Lethal Weapon. I just found a way to invest another $500 a month into cryptocurrency for the next year, the next 2 years, during this devastation. And by 2025, I'm going to be, not only am I going to be rich as hell, all my capital gains are going to be long-term capital gains, right? Hopefully Biden doesn't mess that up. Hopefully Biden doesn't turn everything into unrealized capital gains, because that's going to wreck the markets too. It was a big, told you I'm tired, brother. So Saint Gang says there was a big green volume candle an hour ago on the hour chart for Bitcoin. For the old Bitcoiners, let's see what we got here. Oh, hey, yeah, it's almost as big as that big fat red one we had. Institutions, man, the institutions are gobbling this up. I'm wondering if what's her face is BlackRock's a little upset that Elon's recent tweet didn't dump it enough. They were probably looking at They're probably setting it up though. They're playing the long chess game. They're setting it up. They're getting the panic ready. And then Tesla is going to announce soon that they sold all their Bitcoin. I don't know if they need to do that before like their quarterly report. But if it is a coordinated attack from Tesla, Elon, and BlackRock, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I am saying that is a possibility. Get ready, boys and girls. Have some cash on the sidelines. You might have a really good buying opportunity. All right, that's crypto. It's pretty boring right now. It's still holding up pretty good. Oh, man, I'm getting nasally right now. All right. Bitcoin still holding at 37,000. Ethereum, little rough, closing in on 2,700 again. Maybe we can start stepping our way back up. It's probably going to be a boring weekend, to be honest. I would consider, hopefully you're in a position, it doesn't matter what cryptocurrency does. You got the same plan as me, plan A, market pumps, market dumps, market relief rallies, Bitcoin dumps, Ethereum goes to the moon. We start taking off massive profits and possibly even rolling it down as it proliferates down to smaller caps, and we squeeze every last penny we can as it gets manipulated all the way down. Or the one I'm kind of thinking is going to happen, to be honest, it doesn't go parabolic this year. It's more of a super cycle, but I don't think it's going to be a massive bull run. More liquidity comes in. Bitcoin stabilizes more, and we don't have this parabolic pump, and we don't have this massive dump, right? And the bear market might come, but it won't be as bad, but it's going to be a more steady, like, what have you, for the next 2 to 3 years to the next halving, and then we have another big leg up. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. We'll probably hit this very long consolidation phase with ups and downs, but mostly sideways until we get to the next halving, right? And it'll be a great accumulation period. Or plan C, that was plan B, by the way, plan C, we are wrong, shit hits the fan, we miss it, it doesn't end like it has in the past, and we're sitting there holding our very, very small bag because it's gone down like 80-90%. But that's fine, because every day we wake up and we mentally prepare ourselves. I have an amount in that I can hold it out until I'm right. And while it is ridiculous prices, because the deal is Bitcoin and smart chains and blockchain is going to be the future. It's all just about adoption, and eventually this stuff will work itself out, but it could take another decade plus, right? So we gotta work it the best we can. Again, these are the years, and I'll be doing more on this, so I'm not gonna go off the rails on this now. Again, plan C is it dumps, and we just buy as much as we can. We scrape as many pennies up as we can. Start looking at real estate in Puerto Rico. Because if you can pull off moving to Puerto Rico while Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are lows and you're even negative or like barely up, you get to move to Puerto Rico because when you're moving to Puerto Rico, if I'm moving to Puerto Rico and I have $2 million in unrealized gains of crypto, I'm locked in, right? But if you can pull that in when you're locked in at a loss, and then you get to Puerto Rico and then you wait for that turns into millions, then it's all Gucci, right? So plan C, it dumps, and we just buy. It's going to be a long, boring 2 to 3 years. I'm going to hop on. I'm going to continue to motivate everyone. Maybe I'll start doing videos with my GoPro on, mowing lawns. I just made $25 to go buy some more Bitcoin. Anyway, those are the 3 plans. We are where we are in the market, so let's see what happened in the stock. We never checked Tesla. What's Tesla doing? Tesla's been another... Man, it was down to $570. Tesla's a really good buying opportunity. They've been attacked with a lot of FUD, too. I know a lot of people coming to this channel, if they come across this video, you probably hate Elon by now. Hey, man, dude, I'm not too happy with Elon either. But Tesla is a great company. SpaceX is a great company. The Boring Company is a great company. We just need them to shut up. about Bitcoin. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I love you all. Be back 6:25 a.m. PST. I'm probably gonna do a couple 1 or 2 videos in the afternoon over the weekend too. So be sure to hit that like button if you haven't. I haven't said that enough in this video. I gotta start. It bothers me. Just like it bothers me, I put warning in the title. I hate clickbait. Biden might be coming for that. Yeah, what? Why, Saint Gang? You know, you're right, and I've wondered like how long. I don't know, man. Like, because everyone's wanting to move everyone in cryptocurrency with any kind of money is talking about going to Puerto Rico. Like, Biden is guaranteeing he's not getting reelected, right? Biden is guaranteeing it because he's pissing off the entire world. No one wants, like, no, dude, like, no one, these taxes, man, you got to be careful. Like, remember the Boston Tea Party? Like, is history repeating itself? I mean, we have representation, I guess, but how much when it's, anyway. I'm out. Love you all. Peace.